Guess what we're gonna talk today about?
Uh,
That's right, record listening habits.
I was going to say new Death Grip song, new Beyonce song, Super Bowl, tacos being sandwiches,
I only care about one of these subjects.
tacos being sandwiches.
Yup.
Yeah.
Wata! Oops. Oh. Oh.
Where'd he go?
Uh.
This is
So you listen to
spooky.
records, right, Michael?
I did when I had a player. I don't necessarily have a player anymore.
Okay, but that's besides the point.
Yes.
So,
So yeah.
okay.
Yes.
So, first off, record collection. Is this just you take them off the shelf, you put them back in? Is there some kind of alphabetizing going on? What are we talking here?
Oh, I alphabetize mine
Okay,
by
okay.
I alphabetize them by band or artist, and then artist last name, by the way, to clarify.
Okay, that's an important distinction.
And then I will organize the albums themselves. Once they're organized by artist,
Mm-hmm.
I go chronologically according to release date.
Of course.
So like rather than have it,
Chronologically by release date.
like
Okay.
rather than have like who do I have a lot of? Like U2. Rather than start with Octung Baby and then end with War, I have Boy, October, War, all the way da 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 da. And the last one I think
Da-da-da.
theirs I have is actually Octung Baby. Now that I think about it, so
Fair enough.
you know.
Spirit of Fire, Big Man's One. Let's do this guy. Okay. Now, do you keep them in? Are they in plastic sleeves, or is it just the sleeve?
If I can get them with the plastic sleeve, I keep them in the sleeve.
But
If
you
I
don't
don't
have
get them
like
with the
extra
plastic
plastic
sleeve, I don't
sleeves.
keep them in a plastic sleeve.
Okay.
Like I buy a
So,
lot of used records, so oftentimes they wind up in a plastic sleeve
true.
just because that's how they're sold.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't do anything like crazy, like I keep the sleeves separate and I keep the record in a hermetically sealed bag. Nothing can touch it.
No,
Because you don't want the record's weight to like tear through the sleeve over the years.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like my sleeve being used for
Don't
what
tear your
sleeves are being
sleeve.
used for. So
The sight of it kills your appetite.
I actually like take them. I take the record out. I take the actual like sleeve out, and then I keep
Okay.
the actual like the actual like cover and stuff. I keep them all
Okay.
separate and
Okay.
in different vacuum sealed bags in this safe I keep in the back of the room.
Well, yeah, you're not an amateur.
Exactly. I'm not an amateur.
You're a record
I'm a
listener.
connoisseur.
Okay, but do you call them vinyls? Oh, dude, sick. These guys look rad.
No, I call them records. Vinyls is a silly name.
You're a silly name. How come these guys get 18 attacks? There. Okay. And then you take the record out
Mhm.
by the edge, of course.
Mhm. Mhm.
Shoot. Must be weak to crap.
Do we know what they're weak to yet?
No.
Man, all these tiger paws are making me claustrophobic. I'll be done now.
So you take the record out, and then let's see.
Yeah.
I assume you put it on the spindle.
Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I actually just like looking at it. Gonna be honest. No, I mean that like because I get a lot of like colored vinyl and stuff and like picture discs because they look good. And then I sometimes before putting them on the record or something, I just sit there and be like, "This is a nice looking record."
Okay. Sure.
Hold them up to the light if they're like
It's
transparent.
a circle.
It's a pretty circle.
The pretty circle. Okay. That was an unexpected turn, but okay. And then you put it on the, no pun intended, you put it on the, you know, the turntable.
Yep.
Now, do you do anything to remove dirt?
Not really.
Okay, do you do anything to clean the needle of your
Yes.
turntable?
Yes.
What do you do?
I usually just kind of pick the dust off and wipe it. I don't do anything fancy, which is probably...
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't necessarily have like a nice, expensive turntable, or I didn't when I had one. So
Right,
it wasn't
well,
like one that I was too, like...
Look at this little bugger.
I wasn't worried about the quality, and I wasn't overly worried about whether or not it was going to, like, last, because it was a cheap one. I knew it was going to go out the window soon.
But it harms your records.
I mean, yeah, like, and I try to, like, make sure there's nothing stuck to it, or, like, I make sure all the dust is off of it and stuff, but I'm not, like, obsessive about it.
You're not like finally tuning the tracking weight on your stylus and then. Okay, so let's say you've got a double album.
Okay.
Do you ever listen to the second album by itself?
Depends what songs are on it. Because sometimes I'll just jump
True.
around by song. But, like,
Whoa.
well, I mean, even then, actually,
Do you really?
sometimes, yeah.
Crazy. I've never done that,
No?
which is weird.
Oh, no, I'll do that. Like, Siamese Dream, I'll do that with Mayonnaise and such.
Weird.
Or, like, Quadrophenia by The Who, I would do that a lot with. And that's the one that maybe I'll just actually do just the second disc occasionally. Because the second disc is, like, this more, it's more, like, grandoise, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. It depends, though. Like, most of them I won't, though. But sometimes.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan's.
Also, I listen...
Shoot. Shoot.
I'll listen to Titus Andronicus' album from last year out of order. That's because there's like 3 discs, and it jumps around where like one disc will have side 1 and side 4. So it's like, I don't know. It's odd. Plus they like divide it up thematically nicely. So it's like all the Irish sounding songs are on this one disc. Like there's a series of rock songs that are on the one.
Of course.
Or here's the one with the accordion, and then the 7 seconds of silence and other
That's my post-hardcore band.
7 seconds of silence.
That's a pretty good band name.
Okay, 5
Whoa.
seconds of summer.
Oh. That was really weird. Okay. Okay. We need to exit this floor because we are not.
You're hurting.
I think it's time to go back to floor 1 and see what's going on.
Do you have any? Like, what's your, like, record listen?
So here's my pro tip. Here's my pro tip. You know those magic erasers you can get,
Yes.
Mr. Clean?
Yes.
Just put that on your turntable and dip the needle into it straight up and down, and it cleans your needle.
Wait, really?
It's true. And then I use the Swiffer duster refills to clean the record. Each time. And it takes like 5 seconds because you just like spin the record with the duster. Oh. I can't. Okay. 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 I just wanted to get to this floor. And then we can leave.
Oh yeah,
and
'cause you
that's
can then
kinda-
jump to the... Okay, makes sense.
I like alphabetize my records like once every year, and then it just kind of becomes less and less organized over time until it's not alphabetized anymore, and then it's a year later and I alphabetize it all again.
Wait, really?
That's fun. Yeah.
I'm, like, really anal about that. I have to,
Nah, I
like,
don't
put
care.
the record back where it goes in the order.
Doesn't matter.
But then how do you find it?
I just look.
But, like...
I just
I don't
I
know,
just
maybe
have-
maybe because we might be talking different sizes of record collections here.
maybe. Whoa.
I feel like we probably are.
Seriously tired.
I am cataloging right now, and I think I'm gonna top out at around 350 or so.
Oh
up
shoot,
to
and I don't know.
100 would be like the top end.
Damn, we're about. I don't know what I'm at. I'm at a lot.
There's an app for the iPhone called Milk Crate. I recommend it. Because you just set up a Discogs account and then you can. It brings up the camera, and if you point it at the barcode on the record, it'll scan that and say, "Oh, it's this record," and then you can just hit Add to Collection, and it's really easy.
Even with like older ones.
Yep. As long as we have a barcode on them, because it's maintained by, people who own records. So if they have that record, they'll have that in there
Okay.
under that UPC.
Okay, so what's the weirdest record you own?
Shoot. I have a record of train noises. I have I don't know. What's the weirdest musical album I have?
I mean, just like
Like the novelty?
yeah, like novelty wise. Like, what's the like? If you said
It's probably
this is
the-
a record I have in my collection,
It's probably the train whistles
was
one.
the Train Whistles one? Okay. I think mine
Oh, dude.
would be. I have a Conan
Christ.
O'Brien live at Third Man Records album where he's sitting there covering like old rockabilly songs and Seven Nation Army, and then he
Word.
does this really he does a parody of Radiohead's Creep. It's all about his bad British accent,
Nice.
and yeah, that's probably my oddest one.
I have one. The brother from the Fiery Furnaces did a series of solo albums, each focused on a single instrument. So I have a solo album where he just does drumming for an entire album.
Huh.
I don't know. I don't have a lot of. I don't know. I have some rare records, but they're not weird rare. They're just I have a Stars of the Lid album that went out of print. And it's that's rare, but it's not crazy. It's just the Stars of the Lid album.
Gotcha.
It's so crazy. I have a single where Yo La Tengo cover a Sun Ra song 4 times.
That's okay. See, that's peculiar.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool too. On one of them, they have a children's choir sing along with it. It's really weird.
Huh. Man, seeing Yo La Tengo live was weird.
Was it a? You saw them live?
Yeah, I saw them live. It was their acoustic tour.
Yeah, I didn't.
It was. I don't know. I
It's,
feel
enjoyable.
weird that my experience seeing Yo La Tengo live was an acoustic covers tour.
It's I'm gonna go see Kiss, but they're just gonna do oh, screw you, Yosuke. Me Patra.
Mi Patra Esu Patra.
I kind of like just having Yukiko just kind of do her thing because she probably makes better decisions than I do.
Yeah. No, I just. Yeah, but the whole Yo La Tengo thing. Not to
I don't know.
sidetrack from the game here. It's just
Because
kind
when I
of.
saw them, they did that, but then the second set was guitar freakouts, which is what
Right.
I'm there for.
And that's what I know Yo La Tengo for is this band who does these crazy guitar freakouts and stuff. And it's I feel weird that it was a really cool show. It was a cool concert.
Mhm.
Shows is,
I mean,
show might be an interesting word because it was pretty static, but
they're very professional.
yes. But it's just I feel like I'm missing out on something because I didn't get Yo La Tengo doing these crazy guitar freakouts, and I don't know if I'd ever see them again after that. Just out of chance, where the stars align, and it's oh, I have a random ticket to a Yo La Tengo concert now.
Dude, you do?
No, I did.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know, cause I saw them. They're the only band I've seen multiple times over the years. So I can definitely tell you 10 years ago when they were touring behind I'm Not Afraid of You, they were a much more energetic, crazy band. Because like even when they do the Guitar Freak Out stuff now, it's not like it was back then.
Right.
And that's not that long ago, but you can definitely tell that they got older. I don't know. Okay, what's up, Ghoul?
What? But yeah, no. What were we talking about, Yola Tango?
I don't know. Yo Tango's pretty good.
Yola Tango's pretty cool. Yeah, I need to listen to them more.
Painful is like.
That I don't know. When I saw them, they did that Cure cover,
Okay.
and it was like cool just because I
see,
like the Cure. I don't know.
Yeah. It's just like I get it, Yo Tango. I get it.
Basically my thought process was, hey, I'm having fun listening to this song, not because Yola Tango's doing it, but just because I like this song.
Right. It's not like you're listening to that song. It's like Yo Tango are finding the soul of this song. They're doing things with this song The Cure never even thought of.
Exactly. It's just like, hey, it's that song I like.
Here it is.
Yeah.
It's kind of cutesy, but it's weird because their Fake Book, their covers album from like the early '90s, is really really good.
Is
And
it?
it's kind of them just doing acoustic covers of songs. Shoot, I want to leave. Oh, wait, yeah, I do want to. This is confusing. I want to leave, but that's really good.
Okay. I don't know. It wasn't even the
And-
best Gear cover I've ever heard live.
There you go,
Going to be honest there.
dude.
I saw
really
Jay
thought that was,
Mascis
like-
do Just Like Heaven, and that was just like heaven.
Dude, gotta spend time with Nanako, dude.
Hooray! Big brother.
You feel your relationship will become closer soon. Oh, we didn't even get that. Weak. Okay. What's up, Yosuke? Looks like the rain is gonna stop. True that, bro. Don't strain yourself.
Don't strain yourself, bro.
Are you saying I'm straining myself, bro? Let's make sure we get some good progress made. I read that totally wrong in my head. And it was fine the way it was, so.
Some
Boy, I'm
progress for
tired.
broske.
The fog will come. Time to use the save butterfly. No memory card. Okay. See you next time, Michael, when we talk about our CD listening habits.
Goodbye.
There's so many things I have to make sure I do, or else everything is broken.